Hey guys, how y'all doing today or tonight? I'm showing you this cute bag. It's a picture of an apple. I mean, it's obvious it's a picture of an apple, but it's a cute apple. It's a pink and striped apple with a red bag. I mean, that's just like the perfect apple there. It kind of looks like a heart even, sort of at the top. But anyways, I mean, I think, I should have been, sometimes I think about it, and maybe I should have been a teacher or whatever, an art teacher. I would have been the best art teacher. Maybe I should try to substitute teach somewhere and, see if that is something I would want to do and all. I do love kids. I was talking to the kids next door and everything, and they're just so adorable and cute and all. And I mean, just fun to talk to. You know what I mean? I just love little kids, and I just love to know what they're up to. And I couldn't even believe that little girl. That Benny, look what you're doing. I couldn't. No, don't you move from there, please. I couldn't believe that little girl had grown. I knew. I mean, I saw her outside talking to my dad the other day, about a week or so ago or whatever, and I couldn't believe how much older she looked. I mean, she's, growing like a weed, basically. But, anyways, I just love kids. I mean, I just, love talking to kids. I was like, I better go in because it's hot. And I, brought these groceries in and I need to put them up and everything. But, anyways, that's pretty cool. I mean, maybe I had some people next door even say if I wanted to be a substitute teacher, that I could do that or whatever. But anyways, this is really cute. I went to Home Goods and I went to Hobby Lobby today because I had to go back to Hobby Lobby to get this lamp I wanted to get. Okay, I went ahead and hi Benny, hi. I went back over there because I wanted to get this lamp before it was the weekend and everything because I only saw one lamp marked down to $40, and it was very expensive, like regular price wise. I mean, they always have some type of special going on. They didn't the other day, was it yesterday when I went to Hobby Lobby? They didn't have anything on sale too much, as far as farmhouse. Well, that was on sale. That lamp was on sale, and maybe some lamps were on sale. It was in the front. I looked it over, and there's nothing wrong with it or anything. But anyways, the stuff at the farmhouse stuff that's usually pictures and all that kind of thing, they were not half off. And I think what it is every other weekend they're half off. Okay, every other weekend. So anyways, that it's just the way it works. And Benny just jumped on me. Cat, he just okay. Calm down. He just jumped on me. Okay, you need to calm down. I just want to sit here for a minute and cool off. It's hot out there. It's a lot hotter than I thought it was. But anyways, I wanted to show you this apple. It's really cute. This picture, this is a perfect, book bag to take it to, to the library. If I want to go to the library, I wanted to check out this book and all. But anyways, I was just trying to, I didn't really want this background in there, but it is what it is. But I just wanted to show you this apple, type bag and all, and it's perfect for going to school. It's perfect for being a teacher. Put your stuff in there. Whatever you have your recording book and all that kind of thing, you could put in there. Kind of a bigger purse or whatever, you could put your small purse in there and everything. So that is cool about that. Okay, you would think it might be a tomato, but it's obvious. It's obvious it's an apple. I love apples. I love apple smell and all that kind of thing. I just really do love apples. I don't know. I like, strawberries. Strawberries are red. Apples are red. Cherries are red. I like red. I've always liked red. And I've always liked hot pink. Those are the two colors I like, in royal blue. But anyways, let's not get into what all my colors are and all. But those are the, three colors. Of course, I do like purple as well. I like bright colors. But anyways, I just want to show you that bag. I'll show you the Hobby Lobby here next. I went to the grocery, just picked up a few things. I got some cat food, because the cats, I mean, they had dry food, but I just want to get them just a few, just run in there real quick and get a few things. I got the strawberries, honey bunches of oats, you know, with strawberries, real strawberry slices. They're really good. If you haven't tried this, it's awesome. This honey bunches of oats with real strawberries. Okay, they really are good. Okay, so there's that. I've been cleaning up. I've got a pathway now and everything. I'm proud of myself. It, you know, it's not perfect where I want it and all, because I do strive for perfection, and that's just the way I used to be, is really organized and stuff. And when things get unorganized, it's very upsetting. It makes you, I mean, gives me a headache. It's made me sick and all, you know, and constantly been sick from having the house, you know, chaotic and all. That's not the way I like to live. But I'm getting it cleaned up. That's all I can do. But anyways, I thought this was cute. Now, Benny is right here again. He's right here. Okay, I wanted to show you. I got the original. I really like Pringles and all. I mean, who doesn't like Pringles? The original and the sour cream. Now, I usually get the barbecue, but I just got what they had. You know, they had what's on sale in the front and all. And I just, you know, got that. It was on a shelf in the front. Sour cream, I like the sour cream. I like the plain. Just the plain Pringles are good and all. Okay, I got some gum. I like watermelon. I mean, there's actually people that, you know, say, oh, they didn't like watermelon. They don't like the way it tastes or whatever. If you don't like the way watermelon tastes, maybe you shouldn't buy the gum, and maybe you shouldn't buy the candy or whatever. You know, you shouldn't show people just because it's something new at Dollar Tree or wherever. You shouldn't just buy it just to show it so you can give it away or whatever if you don't like watermelon. Most people do like watermelon. But anyways, I got the 3-pack, okay? And you get 3 15-stick packages, 45 sticks total, sugar-free gum, okay? I usually get this at Dollar Tree. Just haven't been going to Dollar Tree as much as I used to. Like I said, Dollar Tree was usually a lot closer to me, walking distance-wise. It's not that much further, but when you're walking in a hot, hot sun, it is further. You know what I'm saying? Now, Benny, honey, you're gonna have to calm down. He's trying to, look at him. He's trying to climb over me. Okay, there's the cat food, you know, there's the chips and stuff. Okay, and then there is, hold on. I needed these taco shells for my tacos, okay? And then I got these, you know, Frappuccino, not sponsored by my channel, Starbucks. You know, I love Starbucks, caramel. And they really are good chilled coffee drink and all. Got to put them in the refrigerator. And this is perfect for junk journaling. You can use, you know, there's 2 sides to it, and you have 2 pieces for your junk journaling and all, to put that in there. Or you could put the whole thing in there. You know, maybe make it look like it's a little carton or whatever. I mean, I could work with it and try to make it look, you know, that kind of way or whatever. I got some Lifesaver. Okay, Vinny's right. Look at him. He's right here. He's in the way. He's in the way. But I got some mints. Okay, he just wants to lay in his woman. Lifesaver mints. Okay, I like those. You know, I like those and all. You know, 2 bags. You know what I mean? I got 2 bags of them. And I got some Reese's. Look, I got 2 Reese's.